This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboy's Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454.
Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
Yes, Reggae Boys Commentary, like and subscribe, yeah? Reggae Boys Commentary, like, share and subscribe.
Reggae Boys Commentary, subscribe, like and share.
Skin clean and nice and ting and ting. I'm Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girl Striker, and you are watching the Reggae Boys Commentary. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Hi, I'm Chris Binney, and I'm Jamaica's #1 squash player and 9-time Caribbean champion, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button below.
Hello everyone, how's everybody doing? Me llamo Simon, je m'appelle Simon, et bienvenue à Reggae Boys Commentary. I hope you guys are doing well. How's everything? Everybody doing okay? Everybody having a good day? It's the middle of the week. John Powell, bless up, how are you doing? Clayton Drummond says, a blessing, Simon. I nearly said Clayton Donaldson, you know, because Clayton and when you see the surname starting with the letter D, I think Donaldson. So I was going to say Clayton Donaldson, but it's Clayton Drummond there. How is everybody doing? You guys okay? All is well? How is the family? How everybody? Everybody doing okay? Well, I hope you guys are doing well. What I'm going to do for you guys is basically bring up a picture and we'll have a conversation. Yeah, we're going to have a conversation about the picture that I'm going to bring up on the screen in just a moment. And then we'll get right into the depth of the matter of this topic in particular. But if you guys haven't already, I encourage you to hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, to hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary. Okay, guys? Cool. Clayton Down says, guys, continue to do the good work. Thank you very much, Clayton. I appreciate your encouragement. Nothing happens before it's time, and I'm going to keep doing my best to the best of my abilities. All right. So who is this guy on the screen? Well, this individual right here, his name is Harvey Maudner. And who is Harvey Maudner? Well, Harvey James Troy Maudner. Yep, that's his full name. Harvey James Troy Maudner is an 18-year-old who currently plies his trade with Reading. He's an attacking midfielder. He, however, has the ability to operate on the left and on the right of a front three as well. So he is dynamic when you look at that perspective of things. Good with his left foot. I would say he's stronger on the left foot, I would say. Not that he's a pushover or any weak link on the right foot, but predominantly he has that strength with that left foot, which is good because having a natural left footer, it helps so much what you're able to do. And I think football has developed so much, especially when you look at centre half partnerships today, to have a left footed centre half and a right footed centre half, and what you can be able to do instead of having a makeshift centre half who is right footed as a left centre half, which is what we saw from Harry Maguire a couple of seasons. It just offers a lot, like when you have Ethan Pinnacle, naturally left sided, left footed player. He could be able to switch diagonally. He can play and give the team a bit of width and play on that left-hand side. So left footers are valuable within this game. And it's no surprise why left footers are naturally players that go on to be so, you could say, formidable in their ability. So left footers carry an important role within the game. Alric Chale says, a bless up, Simon. Alric, how are you doing? Bless up, man. Hope you're doing good. Tennessee Lewis says, a blessing, Simon. Blessings, Tennessee. How are you doing? All as well? Courtney Brown says, Simon, big up yourself. Hey, Courtney, how are things? The family doing okay? How are things? Well, let me know. Looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say where that is concerned. All right, so tell me how you feel, and we will get right into the depth of things as well. Okay, so let's ensure that that is something that we can be able to muster up. So Harvey Maudner. Why are we having a conversation about this young man right here? Well, before we answer that question in particular, what I'm going to do for you basically is to let you know a bit of a background about him. And that background will provide, in a sense, the basis for what is to come. Okay, so let's go right ahead and do that. Wayne Carnegie says, big ups. Hey, big up, Wayne. How are things? So good to hear from you, man. Good to hear from you. So Harvey Maudner. Harvey Maudner is 18 years old, and he's going to be 19 in June. So next month, he's going to be 19. So he's 18, and he's going to be 19 years old. He graduated from the Reading youth team into Reading's under-18 team in the 2020-2021 season. And this campaign in the under-18s, it has been you could say a wonderful season, and I'll explain why. This campaign for the under-18s and in the under-18s Premier League, the numbers that Harvey Maudner have been able to put up have been fantastic. I mean, yes, it was Manchester City and West Ham United in the final today, with City winning their third under-18 Premier League title, but Reading did put in some good performances. They did. And I remember, Reading in this particular season showed their worth to a good extent. They really did. And we can be pleased by the work that they were able to put in this campaign. Really, honestly. So, with that being said, what were his numbers like? So, in relation to Harvey Maudner, 23 games, 10 goals and 3 assists. That's 23 games, 10 goals, and 3 assists. Of course, this is cumulatively across his time playing in the under-18s for Reading, not this season in particular, but cumulatively. And he's gotten minutes from those sorts of performances. Played a couple of games in Premier League 2 as well. That's Harvey Maudner. Now, with that being said now, what is his tie? What is his link? So Harvey Maudner was born in England, right? His mom's side of the family, English. His father's side now is Jamaican. So his father's father, which means his paternal grandfather, all right? So his paternal grandfather was born in Jamaica, yes, the land of wood and water. That's where he was born. And that is how he is eligible to represent Jamaica. Harvey is going to be 19 years old in June, and of course, 20 in 2024. Right now, in Reading's under-18s, his contract expires June 30th. So that is in another month, 1 month and 20 days from now, his contract will expire. Reading, it's a compelling decision to see what the sort of decision that they'll make, because the club overall will be in League One, And the budget, when you look at the championship compared to League One, it's a different sort of budget, very different sort of budget. So when you bear all of that into mind, when you can put that into perspective, the budget from Premier League clubs to Championship clubs, we already know, is quite drastic. But when you look at things now from the Championship to League One, it's a similar sort of. When you could look at the wages, the TV revenue, League One is also a gap as well. And usually, what you see happens during this period of time is that clubs release a number of players, not only in the first team, but also in the academy as well. So it's left to be seen in relation to Harvey Maudner if it will be a situation of if he, being Harvey, will remain, or if he will be in a situation of staying at the club. Now, Fitzroy Brown, let me tell you something, all right? 1 out of every 3 black players playing professional football in England are of Jamaican heritage. Okay? So let me tell you something straight up, that every player of Jamaican heritage will not play for Jamaica. And it's not pessimistic speaking, it's out of realism. 11 players take the field. And there's no way that we'll be able to get all 987 players of Jamaican heritage to put on the black, green, and gold. We could get passports for all of them, absolutely. So I want you to bear that in mind. 1 out of every 3 black football players who play professional football, and for me, professional football is from the Premier League down to League Two. If you want to put a push at things, you could say National League, because they do get paid. So would you call that? And they do train 5 days a week. So National League clubs like Wrexham and like Notts County, they train every day. So for me, I think it's time that we start calling National League clubs professional clubs, in my opinion. That's how I think it should be, from that sort of angle. It's quite a list. Okay? So when you put all of that into perspective, it is important to be aware of things. When you go into marketplace and you see that you have Chinese food, you have Indian food, you have Middle Eastern food, you have Mexican food, you have Japanese food, you have gourmet Italian food. That's 6 options right there in marketplace. You have Usain Bolt's Tracks and Records. You have Mariana's Kitchen for the vegans, right? That's 8 food options right there. Why am I using this sort of simile or sort of example? Because it gives you a dimension of what you want. So you might not be in the mood for vegan food, but you might not want something that is too, on the food side. But you have Bolt's Tracks and Records. You can have a nice drink and some cocktails or some appetizers. What is the point that I'm trying to make with you? We have to stop thinking black and white and think like a club scene. If we think club like Jamaica FC, then you'll see exactly the picture that I'm speaking about. Lansley Blake says, checking in, big up Reggae Boys commentary family. Hey, Lansley Blake, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. How are things? Let me know if you were doing all right. Good to hear from you. Maria Victoria Cespedes Ortiz, empate San Marcos, Arica, San Diego Warriors 1-1. Ahora este partido, hoy o en el pasado? Detonation says, Malate Simon Jaja. Detonation always late. I'm a big up yourself. You know what's your penalty for being late, right? Your penalty for being late is hitting the like button, and after you hit the like button, you have to share this video with 5 people. That's your penalty for being late. And after you do all of that, then you ask your questions or your comments using the super chat feature. So there you go, my friend. Maria Victoria Cespedes Ortiz says, Ahora juega Flamengo. Okay, I understand. Melis Reed says, bless up yourself, Simon. Hey, how are you doing? All is well? Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, man. Sábado San Marcos Arica versus Corte, Puerto Montt en el Estadio Mundialista Carlos Ditborn. Sí, en el pasado 1962 Mundial en Chile. Conozco Estadio Sausalito en Viña. Vi Estadio Sausalito en Viña. Fui a Estadio Sausalito en Viña. Me encanta este estadio. Este estadio no solamente para fútbol, pero también para rugby y lacrosse y muchos deportes ahora en Chile y en Viña. What's the penalty for being early? The penalty for being early. That's a good one. The penalty for being early is to hit the like button and to subscribe. How does that sound? Does that sound fair for being early? Yeah, I'm sure you guys wouldn't mind that at all. Yeah, something to consider, so that you're on top of things. So, but if you guys do have questions or comments, I'm more than willing to help you. And I want to make a point, all right? Do you guys remember what is the motto of Jamaica? The motto of Jamaica is out of many, one people. The motto of Jamaica, out of many, one people. So what does that tell you? Well, let's just say that in February, there are a lot of people saying, who is that white guy going on to make his debut for Jamaica? While he does have white heritage, I want everybody to know that whether you are of white heritage, Black, Indian, Chinese, they're Jamaicans just like you and I. So people are going to look at this young man, Harvey Maudner. Yes, he does have white in him. He does. But guess what? Well, he's a Jamaican. He's eligible to represent his country. So let that sink in. All right? Let that sink in, and hopefully you get the full picture of things. Okay? Mansa sounds like a scam. Langela Blake, good to hear from you, man. Good to hear from you. Tremenda Chile Gola Santiago Wonders Uno San Marica. I know you told me already. Lee says just checking in. Hey Lee, how are you? How's the family? Hope you're good. This is Harvey Maudner, and Harvey Maudner is 18 years old. Harvey Maudner is going to be 19 years old in June. Harvey Maudner is eligible to represent Jamaica through his grandfather, and that's his paternal grandfather. And he has shown interest in representing Jamaica in the future. He understands in relation to where he's coming from, his road from surgery to where he is now being back on the pitch is a blessing. And he understands that representing Jamaica is not only a privilege, but something that has to be earned. So he wants to represent Jamaica, and for him, the first step that is on his mind is to speak to his father to help him to acquire a Jamaican passport. As it relates to where, that's still to be decided. Should he go to the Jamaican High Commission in London, or should he fly to Kingston, go to Waterloo Road, get the citizenship, even though that's going to be 15 working days, and then after the Jamaican citizenship, you go to the passport office on Constant Spring Road and you get your Jamaican passport. But I must tell you guys that this week in particular, what I've heard at the passport office is that, so you have options, right? You could get a passport same day, next day, 3 days, or 7 days. What I've been hearing at a Constant Spring Road is that they're only offering the 7 working days to get your passports. Not 3 day, not 1 day, not same day, but 7 days. So that in itself, as you know, is a process. Gregor Hines says, good day, Simon. Big up. Good day. How are you doing, sir? All is well? Mr. United says, big up, Simon. Mr. United, how are you? All is well? How are things? Hope you're doing good. So yeah. So that's the situation. So that's the situation there. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break and be back with you guys in just a moment, okay? So we're gonna take a quick commercial break and we'll be back with you quite shortly. All right. So 1 second, 1 second. Yep. So this is the situation. So yes, let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. So here we are, guys. Any question that you guys have, do let me know. Keep me posted on things, okay, guys? But this is Harvey Maudner. Harvey Maudner, that's the guy. So yep, Harvey Maudner. Okay, guys, so this is the video on Harvey Maudner. If you guys haven't already, I encourage you to hit the like button, and after you hit the like button, I encourage you as well to hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary. Okay, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content. All right, guys, speak soon. This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454.